Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is a presentation of a proposed estate in adjacent to the Baldwin wetlands in Bundaberg. This presentation is made by Bundaberg Landcare, which is lobbying the council and government to have this area, which we will be pointing out, placed onto a register with the rest of the Baldwin wetlands. So I'm going to run through this aerial view and you'll cross-match that with videos that you'll see to get an understanding of where the locations are and what land is available to be placed adjacent to the Baldwin wetlands to join the corridors up. So we've got an aerial view here. Obviously I will zoom in as I get to the bottom end of it. But I'll just give you a basic overview. This road running along here is going to Bundaberg Road, that's F.E. Walker Street. This road here is the ring road, this is the flyover section. Cuts through, so the bush you'll see heading out towards Bundaberg Road. The area on your left you'll see is the area that is proposed development for a new housing development. This area is owned by the Bundaberg City Council. And it is they who will be developing it. I'll just show you here also this area here, I will be zooming up on this later, is also owned by council, and this area here is also owned by council. So we believe this block and this large block here all to be put in with this area, which already is reserve area. This is Sheridan Street here near NQX Depot and Telegraph Road. So if you travel along Telegraph Road, you'll see that to the ring road. All this area here, remnant vine scrub along here from the old Wingara rainforest vine scrub that used to exist many years ago before settlement, all the way to the hummock. Very little of it left. But what we're saying, of course, is by joining this piece of reserve area with this and this, the corridor then runs down these creeks here all the way to the Baldwin wetlands proper. You'll see this is Q Street here, runs through Baldwin Swamp. That is fixed auto records there. So you'll see it basically, animals move from this area along here, this corridor, which it's a pity it needs to be widened, but it will be sufficient for them to move just the same. But if they can join in, a lot of them move through here and along to the wetlands, which carries on to Saltwater Creek, etc., and onto the Burnett River. And it's a great corridor. So yeah, you'll see in there some of the videos will show there's lines of telegraph pole. That's the first one, which at first we thought was Malafont Street. I believe this is the Malafont Street row of telegraph poles right through the centre there, and that's you'll see when we're filming on the ring road, you'll see the first line of telegraph poles, that's that. And the second line when we're filming from Telegraph Road is this line through here. This is a dirt road that carries up to a pumping station here. But so in other words, a beautiful section of open woodland and bush, which is gradually re-establishing the vine forest as well. So as you can see, a lot of this area out here is going to be a proposed development in future, I believe. So there's no need to get rid of the last bit of bushland in Bundaberg. Great opportunity for future generations this is. But this is going to be a housing development, no doubt, one day over this side on the east side of the ring road. Council has planned a gated community. They have also showed us plans to make the blocks larger in here. We're not interested in these sort of arguments, nor are we interested in arguments that this is a historic development. That is totally irrelevant. How do you have a historic development? It's garbage. So what we're saying is this is for the future of the Bundaberg and community to have all this added to. What a great asset it would be. And already we know the Baldwin wetlands, or Baldwin Swamp, which it has always been known, is under a lot of pressure from the increased drainage from the housing developments around, which is pouring water into the area already. So the more developments that put pressure on this area, it is indeed becoming swampland. So we need these buffer zones. We do not need houses up against them. And why anyone would want to build up against a major ring road, I do not know. But to me and to Bundaberg Landcare, this is about the future of Bundaberg and its people and its children. It's not about housing in the last remnant bit of bush. There's plenty of poor farmland or degraded land which could be put which houses could be put on. So basically that concludes our presentation. Like I said, by cross-referencing to the on-ground videos, you'll be able to see. We'll also, perhaps you'll see some of the baldwin wetlands proper down near the Kilhee Street and walking along the boardwalks. So we conclude our presentation for that, and we hope you can either get on the council website, go to contacts to get councillors' emails, and get on them and let them know how you feel about this. Council will be coming up for election in a year or so, and just say you wish to know how council are going to vote on this. You want the individual councillors' recommendations to fight this proposal if you are interested in saving this for the future. So, and always there is our petition as well, which can be signed by the contact numbers on the adjacent site. We'll show you those things, and you can get hold of a petition and assist us with gaining signatures to present to council. But also ministers will be being contacted as well, because a lot of this area is government land. It is owned by the Department of Environment and Resource Management. So that is another reason you could, or another place you could contact, or the minister, via usually the Queensland Government website will get you these people's emails. Let them know that you strongly oppose this. This area needs to be saved for Bundaberg. So that does conclude our presentation. Thank you very much, and help join us to make this a cleaner and greener world. Thank you.